Hey, welcome to another Page Turning Tuesday with Tom. We're going to pick up reading. We're almost done with book one. We're on to chapter 14. So let me find my old man glasses and we'll jump right in. Chapter 14, January 29th, 1997. Physically, I'm in my shrink's office. Mentally, I'm back in Cliff's garage. I'm tucked under my crusty blanket, cold, hidden in the deep dark shadows of the morning. My time alone inside the house has ended. It didn't take long to get reacquainted with the garage. Nothing has changed. The couch is just as knobby. The smell of motor oil is just as strong, and the sound of silence is still as lonely as ever. I wish it was a school day. At least I'd have a reason to leave the house. I reach for a picture that's in the back sleeve of my school binder. It's a photograph Charlie took of us kids on Halloween just a couple years ago. I sit up and study the black and white image. Here's that image. So, just another one of those pictures I feel lucky to have from our past because, we were kind of hippies and not really taking a lot of pictures. We're standing in a row on the porch of our house wearing costumes along with our jack-o'-lanterns. Shelley, our family's starving artist, is dressed like a hobo who happens to wear a hard hat, which is a weird combination. She's sporting a striped oversized shirt that's smudged with grime. Her tattered shoes peek out from her baggy pants. She carved her pumpkin with artistic flair, an original design that's one of a kind. Chris is dressed as a pregnant preteen. Pretty gutsy move for a young pre-teenager. It's both a shocking and brilliant ensemble down to the big pillow under her dress. Even in this outfit, Chris is a beauty queen, smiling with her whole face as her long shiny hair cascades down and covers her shoulders. She's wearing lipstick and clutching a metallic purse she must have found at Goodwill. Her pumpkin is cute and well executed, cut as if she followed step-by-step instructions. Halloween, especially to boys my age, is all about gore and gruesomeness, which makes me wonder why I chose to be a cheerleader. I thought it would be hilarious. Wrong. It's creepy because I really do look like a girl in my turtleneck sweater, knee-high white socks, and a skirt barely long enough to cover my balls. I tried to carve my pumpkin with crossed eyes and a gap-toothed grin, the comedian in our group, always looking for a laugh and not always getting it as planned. Yeah, I look a lot like a girl there. I'm not a girl. Let's move on to Molly. Molly is spellbindingly cute, dressed as a gypsy fortune teller. She's standing tall, her arms folded across her chest, smiling ominously like she's about to cast a spell. She's wrapped in a black gown like a burrito. Her painted-on dark eyebrows arch upward and disappear under a black knit hat. Her pumpkin's triangular eyes seem to be looking down at something, perhaps a newt that she just transformed into a foe. Let's reread that. Perhaps a newt that she just transformed a foe into. And then Alex here, my little brother, he's a pirate. He holds a cardboard sword covered in tinfoil looking, ready to duel. His on-guard expression is perfect despite the bandana sliding off his head. His mustache and chin hair were created with simple strokes of a black pen. The bottom of his jeans are rolled up, revealing his leather boots with brass buckles. His pumpkin is the most amateurist and by far the scariest. It isn't so much carved as it is mutilated. The long, wormy mouth consists of 10,000 brutal stabs of his knife. The grotesque eyes are wounded slits that are barely open. Alex is our bandit, a troublemaker, a scallywag looking for a free ride to his next treasure. I continue to gaze at the faces, 5 kids, brothers and sisters, standing in a row. It's easy to match each of the character to their pumpkin, which is a testament to our age, dexterity, and personality. It's almost as if this picture is a window into our souls, a snapshot of our journey to adulthood. Or maybe I'm just a victim of extreme isolation and bored out of my gourd. Our mother begins seeing Charlie regularly. He's at our house more, which is great because all of us kids love him too. He's weird and confident, the perfect combination for any artist. Excuse me. He honestly believes he's a soon-to-be-discovered rock star and the fact that he has absolutely no musical talent certainly isn't going to stop him. What he lacks in ability, he makes up for with pure heart. His fingers are slow to change chords, but once he has it, he strums his guitar like a motherfucker and sings with everything he has. His face turns red, his neck veins pop out, and his whole body twists and contorts as if he's choking on his own tonsils. You cannot understand a single word he says when he sings because he appears to be having a seizure. Just watching him is embarrassing. We try not to laugh, but it's impossible not to. Our reactions don't faze Charlie in the least. He's too deep in his music to notice. It takes us several days to figure out just one line from a song he's been singing over and over. Charlie sings and shouts it at the top of his lungs. You shall never hear your love. The line is, you should never hurry when you're lost. How can we not laugh at this? All right, we'll cut it off there for today. Oh, I miss Charlie. He was so funny. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next Tuesday on another edition of Page Turning Tuesdays with Tommy. For now, over and out.